All right, taking a look at these cars. Well, technically, we can drive faster than McNamara. I guess we'll have to see how the lap turns out.
Go!
Old tires is always super different, and as you can tell, that's what we have. We have a fairly stable car with warm tires. I'm not sure what we're going to get with cold tires at all. Guess we'll find out right now, though, as we cross the line for our qualifying lap. On the apron, off the apron. That was scary. That could have wrecked our lap right off the bat. We'd like to start as high up as possible. I mean, obviously, it's going to make less problems for us as we are, that's not going to go well. I don't know what kind of lap it's going to be now. That was not how we've been doing our corners, but again,
All right,
30.169, so it's much better than McNamara. Like a second better, wasn't it? Yeah. Wow. Fourth place qualifying. This car is coming into its own, which makes sense. We have been really putting in a lot of upgrades, and until I fixed that rear end issue, we didn't have resolutions for that. I don't see us competing against Bundy, Lee, or Hemiseth. I think we were barely in the 29s at one point, so maybe John Bundy, but he's probably going to run more consistently as the AI. One way to find out, though, let's get out there and run this race.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire. At a distance of just over a mile, this squared off oval has seen some fantastic finishes in its history. Over 100,000 people attend each race, coming from nearby Boston, Providence, and all of New England to see the action at New Hampshire International Speedway.
Well, there you have it. Everyone's here. Let's see what we can do with that.
Race is going green. There's the green flag.
I love all the engines. Whoa! As they all slow down as we creep into corner number 1, carrying more speed than we should. And the cars on the inside get that nice little jump. So we're stuck behind Ondich here. Little nudge, but nothing major. So make the pass. Oh, we were stuck behind Lee. That's Ondich right behind us now. Back into our qualifying position, but, we'll see what happens, because we have got some speed here that I'm not seeing these guys have. That was interesting. Oh, I kind of wish I had just a little more turn in it, though. Our exit is a little slower than theirs. There we go. Long race to go here. And being up here is, wow, 29.949. Well, that proves that we can be faster than Bundy, as we're going to hit him. Little knock around. Let's take a look at the car. Just minor marks. Still don't have full tire heat. We'll take him in this corner for sure. Little tap on the brake. Get back on it. Looks like Ondich is faster than Bundy as well. Maybe he didn't have a great qualifying lap. Question is there any chance that I can catch Hemiseth and Anderson? These are great questions, laddie. They are racing side by side. I'm not sure what kind of draft you get with these cars, to be honest. So I'm not sure if them racing side by side is hurting or helping, or doing nothing for me. Again, though, our drive off is slower than everyone else's. Let's see what I can do here. We didn't get really far. We're not getting right down to the line. Kind of a blessing, to be honest, though. Get down to that line. We got to worry a lot about the apron. And I'd rather not have to deal with that. We definitely aren't a winning car yet, but we are a good car. We are a good car, and we actually closed the gap on Anderson a little bit there. Hemiseth driving away. Can we catch Anderson? I don't know. You know what matters more than that? Hitting our marks. Logging these laps, pulling away from Ondich and Bundy as we are. putting together a consistent race with minimal interference, coming away with a top 3 finish, maybe even a top 2 finish. We got a really good run there on Anderson. And we avoid the wall. We do. That's important. Let's see if I can get into a draft with him. I don't think it is. He comes in so shallow. We carry a lot of speed. But he comes in really shallow. I was paying way more attention to him than myself there. That's another thing I have to learn how to do is my own line is not his line, and I don't want to change my line up because he's there, you know? This is where I wish I had I wasn't so tight off, because tight off is not good, and I'll sacrifice time to not damage the car. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. Oh, Hemis is driving away with this one until he catches someone in lap traffic and it screws him. Which could happen sooner than he hopes for. Yeah, see how... Wow, see how Anderson's able to keep in the gas and not... We just come straight up off the track on exit. That's on me. I didn't... There are adjustments for corner exit and corner entrance and loose in, loose out, tight in, whatever. There's adjustments for all that. They have it listed online, things that can help that. My whole goal with this season was to fix that rear end, which turned out it was because I didn't read the thing online and I just thought I remembered what it said, and I was wrong. That's how that works. We're in a good race here. We could finish second. It's possible. Of course, it comes down to Shields not wrecking us. Little... Yikes. Oh, no. That was... I don't think you realize how talented the driver of this 355 car really is. Just kidding. Yeah, see there, he's able to keep in the gas. We got to come off to avoid the wall. I can take him, just not on exit. Revis decided that he wanted to play a little bit there. That wasn't good for him. Or us, for that matter. We lost 3, maybe 4 tenths when we got, 4 tenths. He doubled the space between us. Let's get some of that back right here. Maybe. Yeah, about a half a tenth. He might get back to 8 tenths by the time we get to the... No. That was all right then. We'll gain back up on him. We've got some abilities here. We really do. Even if it's a little bit at a time, we've got some abilities here, and I love it. 13 to go. Here he is, going around the outside. Danny Seaman, not one of your top race cars on the track. Of course, because of that, we had to really avoid coming down on him, which sucked. Oh, I paid attention to his line instead of mine. That's going to cost us some tenths as well. See, I do that. It's a problem.
Okay, that's
It's a problem. Oh, that was only half the race? I mean, that's great. I like this track. I like that the car's running well. Of course, I like every track that the car runs well on. I can't believe Hemiseth just pulling away on us so hard. We are definitely, that is our competition. That's the standard to beat. I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say we were too high. I wasn't going to be able to do that. Is that Sullivan helping us out on accident? Kind of love it. Oh. We're going to do our best not to ram into Sullivan then, but we're going to lose all that time now. See if we can make it up going into this corner here. Ah, see, I got to slam on the brakes so I don't run into him, which is fine. I mean, it's his line, but that's how he pulls 6 tenths on us. I've done it. I've done it to other cars. Where I'm blocking, basically. Here's the difference. I mean, this time we were able to, it was actually a pretty good line for us, so we were able to stay on it the whole time, but he absolutely can drive off that corner way better than us. Oh, this is a potential important spot here for both of us. Oh my goodness, I'm going high. No! What? Why did he turn up on me? Because he's going around the other guy, not paying attention to where I am. I had a massive run. That was absolute crap. Oh, sorry. We damaged the car? No. No notable damage from that little bump. But lost any of that momentum we did have at that point. And we get it back as the laps dwindle down. Maybe. Maybe. Hold it off that wall. Ooh, that was close. Why are you... Oh, you son of a... Very nice lady. I'm sure your mom is really nice. It's not her fault that you're a moron. Yep. Got that damage. I don't know how that's going to affect us now, but back right. Car feels tighter going out of the corner. I had to come off, and he's got... Man. See what I can do here. Yeah. I used to be able to kind of glance over, see around 105. I was able to gas it off the corner, and now I'm not. That damage definitely affected us, as usual. We were able to kind of suck it down on the apron there because I was being a little extra cautious, but it cost us another 10th.
5 laps to go.
I don't know. I don't know how I did that. That's not good, though. He's going to get it right back, isn't he? Not what I blocked. Oh, look at him going down to the apron to try to make the move. We said no, sir. No, sir. 4 to go. Can we hold him off? I don't know. I drove way, way, way too deep in the corner there. That's going to cost us tons of time unless we can block him. Which we're going to, undoubtedly. Can we block for 3 more laps? I don't know. Focus on our marks. Here's the problem. I have to block him, but he runs a much... Whoa, 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 whoa! All right. I guess I couldn't block him any more than that. Yeah. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. Unbelievable. Can we keep York and Ondich off of us now? Because now I'm
2 to go.
about 10 miles an hour down going into those corners. Got vibration in the front left. It's a mess. It's a mess. Yikes, guys. Watch your blocking, because they'll turn you. That was my fault, you know, for blocking him like that, and he just got frustrated with it. And because of that, it's going to cost us 2 extra spots. We were going to finish 3rd, maybe 2nd, and putting us down in the wall. You know, that cost us everything. Well, that cost us everything there. It's not like it cost us the whole race. Luckily, we'll still come away with the top 5, which is better than 7th, but it's not good when we were going to have a huge day. Top 5, though, that's in the money again for Don's Fish and Chips.
Nice work, kid.
Unfortunate ending to that race. Last 3 laps trying to block We got toasted. John Justin, one of our competitors up there, he got lower, much lower. McNamara's there. All right. Well, it was a decent race, and I enjoyed it. Mike Emiseth, Francis Lee, John Bundy, William Anderson, and Tony Savoy, your top 5. Hopefully that got us that much closer to that 7th position. Nice 15 grand. That might be enough to give us a little bit of a boost here after this race. Mike Emiseth took the checkered flag at New Hampshire. We didn't finish middle of the pack. We finished top 5. Top third of the pack. Top quarter of the pack. We are 3 points away from 8th. But we need to have a big run to get into 7th. How many races do we have left? All right, well, this is the last race, and I don't know, unless we win this race, I don't think we're going to get that top 7, folks. Let's see, $57,000, though. I think that's enough to max something out. We're going to max the engine. The last thing we can max out is the suspension. So next season, we should be fighting for a championship. This one, we're fighting for a win. But, folks, that is actually going to do it for this episode. We are here. The last race of the season in the next episode. It's win, and probably will end up in that 7th spot. Don't win, and we'll be looking at a new sponsor for next year. Well, we might be looking at a new sponsor for next year anyway, but I don't know what to say. You'll have to come and check it out when we put this next episode out. I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I always forget myself, but when I'm reminded, I know it's easy, free, and it helps every channel of the videos I watch. I hope you'll do the same for me. If you haven't already also, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, same spiel that I gave for the like, helps us greatly, and it's free for you to do. Last but not least, ever least, I want to say until next time, and as always, take care of yourself.